Alright, so let's just get started because otherwise I'll just like ramble on all day and nobody really wants that because self-explanatory. Alright, but the first one that I have is called Malachite. And I only have 2 little pieces. Actually, I think I have 3. One of them's in my like little bag that I carry with me all the time though. It's actually toxic when it's like rare and not polished, like how these are, like how it's a triangle. Like, yeah, that's not natural, I guess. And yeah, I took some notes, so hold on. They're said to clear electromagnetic frequencies. Yeah, I thought this was kind of cool. So apparently if you have problems with like radiation, like cancer patients, and or are afraid of radiation or anything like that, you can put these like by your microwave and stuff, and it's supposed to disperse the radioactive energies. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so the next stone that I have for you guys is rose quartz. Rose quartz. And these are just 2 of my favorite ones that I have actually right now. This one, no! Corey actually got me this and gave this to me before we started dating. And look at us now. Like, my last video was our year anniversary, so I guess it is a stone of love. And then I just have this one that's just another little triangle of it. Of course, you know, it's pink, but I don't think you can really see it that well. And it's supposed to like take out the negative energies and replace it with the good ones. So, but this stone will also help open like your heart to make you realize that like how beautiful the world is, and like that you really need to be nice to everybody, because you do. And I don't know if you really need a stone to help you tell you that, but this next one is obviously really popular. It's just a clear quartz. And I don't know if you guys knew this, but the way you can tell that it's actually quartz is, sorry, my nail's broken. I broke it at work. But is if you see those little ridges on it, if it's not quartz, if it's like glass or any other thing, it's not gonna have those little ridges right there. You barely see it, but. And this stone is said to absorb, store, and release energy. So it's kind of like an almighty stone because it kind of just does everything. It absorbs energy. I don't know. You can just see all of the... I wish I could like carry it around with me, but it's just so big. This is not one of those ones you just put in your pocket. Like, I have some of those, trust me. But this is kind of big for that, unfortunately. So this next one, I'm going to read to you my notes before I show it to you because I really love this one and I actually just learned this about it. And it's red jasper, and it nurtures during times of stress, reminds people to help each other, as well as the rose quartz, aligns the chakras, and balances like a yin and yang, so like mental and physical and emotional. So it's yin and yang, and then it's this. And I don't know what's around it exactly, like this clear stuff. It sounds like glass almost, but I've dropped this thing several times. I know it's not glass. Otherwise, it's the strongest glass in the world. But inside, it's this red and like obviously red jasper, but it kind of feels like a fushigi ball. I love it. Last but not least, we have labradorites. Oh my goodness. This is literally my favorite stone. This is one that I will carry with me. Whether it's this one's a little heavy because it's like a little egg shaped. Or I have this one, which is usually one in my pocket, which actually Corey's mom just found for me again. I lost it at his house, or their house. But it's just so beautiful. And this is supposed to be a protective stone that raises your consciousness. Like, you can just see all the rainbows in it, and I always just feel better having it with me. I know it sounds crazy, but I do. Like, I just feel better having it with me. And it also is supposed to like help with anxiety, which I have a lot of. So it calms an overactive mind. So when your mind is just racing and going over and over and you just can't stop it and you don't know what's going on, you just hold on to it for a minute and then you feel calmer after you breathe and de-stress. I also got all of my information from this, which Corey also got me. Thank you, babe. But it's just obviously the Crystal Bible, and I'll put a link down to it in the description in case anybody wants it. But they probably have a newer version of this. I think they do, actually. But I still love this one, and my dog kind of got to it. But it's okay. You can still read it, so fuck it. Alright, so that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know if you guys have any questions or comments or concerns. Any of the above. Thanks for watching.